Yo, what up? This is AC Alone from the Freestyle Fellowship Project Blowed, Ace One. Tune in to Fifth Element Hip Hop. Hey.
Yeah. You already know that it's evident. You're rocking with East God and the Fifth Element. Probably should run for president. The Black Wolf walk in the woods, feel like the Revenant. I had to embellish it. MC on the beat, like OT from the D. Just pass me the rock, I'ma pull it up from the 3. I see strange things like 11. And when I'm on the mic, I get them hype like DJ 7 or DJ Slim. In Hollywood like I'm Boog. They know I'm the one. Man, the knowledge come from the dreads. Just ask Ray Sun. Peace, love, and unity. You gotta give it your best. And you say that you got them bars, well, we gon' give them a test. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You ain't said right, please say it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yo, what up, though? Y'all know what time it is, man. Another episode of Fifth Element Hip Hop, where we represent hip hop in its truest form. That's peace, love, unity, and having fun. And like always, man, we got special guests in the building. But before we go ahead and get into that, I'm gonna go ahead and introduce you to my co-host. Y'all know him by Ray Sun, but around here we be like Ramon.
What it do? New week, no smut on our names.
Last time that I checked.
Let's get it, man.
Yes,
Friday
sir.
the 13th.
Friday the 13th.
No
did you get your free Chipotle bowl?
Nah, I didn't go.
You didn't go?
No.
Was it between a certain time?
I think you said in between 3 and 4 o'clock or something.
3 and 4
like
o'clock.
that.
Oh yeah, nah. Yeah.
I should have, man. I would have went up there and I like some free shit. You know what I mean?
Me too,
Free
man.
Chipotle?
And Chipotle is, you know what I mean? They really like that and shit. I really like that.
Right, so they were giving away free Chipotle if you had a tattoo. If you had a tattoo, boom, you get free Chipotle.
See, and
well, no, you buy one, get one free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I ain't got no tattoos and shit, so I would have had to.
Scared? Why you ain't get no tats? You
I just ain't I ain't had nothing that I wanted to put on me and
Right.
shit. Motherfucker, you 60.
You ain't want You want to get the Detroit logo or some shit like that?
You know, I thought about it and shit, but it ain't been on top of the priority list.
Yeah.
Just to keep it a buck.
Okay.
You know, I got my fraternity branded on my arm and shit. Other than that,
shit, you got a brand.
I got a brand for sure. So it definitely ain't because I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit,
Okay.
that brand is a motherfucker. To heal from that thing, that shit.
They do it with a hanger? How they do it?
They did it with a brand. We ain't gonna talk about it. You know what I mean?
That shit crazy.
We ain't even gonna wait, you know what I mean? We're gonna introduce our guest, but before we do that, man, let me go ahead and give a shout out to my man DJ Slim. You know, I hope y'all keeping him in y'all prayers, because he's definitely on the road to recovery right now, and he should be back within the week or so. So, you know, my man out there holding it down. And today we got my guy Drew Rod here, you know what I mean? And he gonna bless us with the mathematics. Drew Rod, what up, though?
Peace. Drew Rod Shahidullah. Today's mathematics is knowledge and understanding, all being born in culture of freedom. Knowledge is awareness. Understanding is to see things clearly for who and what they are instead of who and what they appear to be. And culture is always a way of life. Peace.
Peace.
There it is. That's what I'm talking about, man. Look. Always dropping that knowledge over here on the Fifth. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't even gonna wait. We got my man, first time Fifth Element family in the building. Bang, 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 bang.
There we go. I hear the graphic.
We got my guy Ian Sean in the building. What up,
Yo,
though?
what's up, Vegas? What's up, world at large? You know, we here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
feel
sir.
good.
Yes, sir. So I'm all y'all done seen the show before. Y'all know how we roll. You know, we go into the Rayson report. Ramo start talking about some things that's going on around the city, some things going on around the world, and we just have some organic conversation.
Let's get to it.
Let's do it. Let's do it, Ramo.
This week, video of the week. No other than the legendary Tash from the group The Alcoholics.
Yes,
Got
sir.
a new joint called The Shoe Fits.
That's my
go.
shit too, man. This shit go hard.
This goes out to all the people out there that
And he
just
on a
like
new
me,
label too.
comfortable in
Okay.
their own skin. If the shoe fit, wear it with your new shit. Wear it with your red shit. Rock it with your blue shit. If the shoe fit, wear it with your new shit. I'm giving you the blueprint. This is how you do shit. Homie, listen. This is what the West been missing. Don't play this in
Kinda
your car.
last
It'll
payphone
blow
in the
your
world,
transmission.
that's
See,
right.
these niggas thinking that they got it out the mud, but everything is liquid because we got it out the flood. On my mama, it's way too much bad karma and drama. Had to take a little break and come back when shit was calmer. And I'm clear headed, yeah, nigga, I said it. Had to shake a habit, now I'm back to copa steady. For real though, Katash keep it kicking like a steel toe. I'm kinda hard to find like a girl's favorite. Still go hard AF in different places. Catastrophes known to put smiles on people's faces. If the shoe fit, wear it with your new shit. Wear it with your red shit. Rock it with your blue shit. If the shoe fit, wear it with your new shit. I'm giving you the blueprint. This is how you do shit. If the shoe fit, wear it with your new shit. Wear it with your red shit. Rock it with your blue shit. If the shoe fit, wear it with your new shit. I hope y'all ready for this new liquid proof shit. Alcoholic go-getter. Nobody wetter. I'll be on my own dick. I make cologne smell better. Better get your tickets quick, cause I'll be scoring like Luca. Smoking like a hookah, about to blast my bazooka. Some people come and go, some people came and went. Some people like me better when I fucked up getting bent. But now I'm clear headed, yeah, nigga, I said it. Had to tighten up my screws, now I'm back to getting ready. For real though, I can break it down for you real slow. Attention is a drug, so that's what these niggas kill for. From demos to limos and everything in between it. And I know my shoe fits, so I sport them like I mean it. Not to mention on features, I knock it to the bleachers. I'm cool, but on the mic, that's a
really
whole
well
different creature. But I don't even trip, I tie up my laces. Catastrophe known to put smiles on people's faces. If the shoe fit, wear it with your new shit. Wear it with your red shit. Rock it with your blue shit. If the shoe fit, wear it with your new shit. I'm giving you the blueprint. This is how you
Said before how dope Cash is because he's so down to earth.
Wear it with your red
Yeah.
shit. Rock it with your blue shit.
I'm like,
if the shoe fit, wear
I
it with your
texted him
new
as soon as
shit.
I heard it, and he was like, "Yo, he about to send me the radio version and all that good shit." And I was like, immediately, as soon as I texted him, he hit me right back, man. Really solid dude, man.
I never met him, but I did meet Swift. He was cool too.
Yeah, solid cats, man. I'm like, all of them, man. Hey. That track is crazy too, man. I don't know who put that together for him, but that shit go crazy. Taz been coming with some heat though, man. Taz,
Yeah.
I'm like, he came with that. He came with the Attention is a drug,
and everybody want it.
Yeah, and I'm like, it had the remix with like Q-Tip and everybody on it, man. That shit was
Yeah,
crazy.
I like how it sounds current, but it's still true to him, you know?
Right.
So it was just like, that's perfect. That
Right.
shows that
Them
you
drums
always
could have been better. But, you know,
This guy.
you play the drums?
I play the drums.
Okay. Well, maybe you know something then.
I'm a producer. I'm a whole producer.
Okay.
Hey, man, that shit.
It bang though.
Yeah, I like that shit, man. I'm like, yo, I can hear some people doing some freestyles to that beat too.
Of course.
That shit go crazy. Yo, Remo, what you got, man?
All right, 1B on there, Quan. Our guy, Miles Lowe, got a new mixtape dropping tomorrow, probably tonight, maybe. I hope it drops like 9 o'clock tonight,
Yeah.
midnight, on the
Midnight-ish.
East Coast, you know what I'm saying? But it's called North Star. You got, I think it's like 7 joints on there.
No, it's 9 joints.
It's 9? Okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
Hey, and the ninth one is the freestyle. Oh my goodness, that shit go crazy, bro.
You see, he got Vic Smith on there. He got Vic Smith on Real Flowers.
Yep.
Biz Turn Me Up on 10 Toes. Corbin B on Fool's Gold. So couple of joints. You got a Last Time That I Checked remix on there. Dope as hell, man. Dope as hell. Everybody's always talking about lists. It seems like, you know what I'm saying, there's always the conversation in Vegas about these lists and who's on top and who's not on the list, right?
The list.
But Miles Lowe should be on these motherfucking lists. If he's not, I ain't really paid attention, but
You know, I'm like,
if he's not, Miles Lowe should be
yeah,
one,
should be-
two,
yeah, he's in the
2,
top,
1.
depending on what you like, preferably, but not denying skill. He's in your top 3 no matter what.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're a trap rapper, you're an underground head. I don't care what it is. He's in your top 3. You know what I mean? He's either 1, 2, or 3 interchangeable. You know what I mean? Depending on what you like as
Right.
your preference in the genre.
No, he's definitely dope. He's definitely dope. You know what I'm saying? If he's not in your list, he should be in your list.
Thing is, people be
Whatnot.
making these lists and only listening to 3 or 4 artists out this motherfucker.
That part. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
They only know 3 or 4 artists.
Like who
Straight up.
asked you?
Like that part. And then the 3 to 4 artists that they know is like artists from 15 years ago and they made music in 15 years and
Dang,
shit.
that's crazy.
That type shit.
but yeah, Miles Lowe's got a new one coming out, North Star. Make sure y'all check it out. It will be dropping hopefully at 9 p.m. tonight. If not, look for it tomorrow on the 14th. All right, number 2 on there, Quan. This is crazy. Well, another rest in peace to DJ Lord Sear. He was a DJ on Shade 45 on Eminem's Sirius satellite radio
Yes, sir.
channel. Passed away, 53 years old. And I used to listen to him daily. Him, Rude Jude. I don't know who else was on there with him, but funny as hell. You know what I mean?
I'm like,
Sad situation.
When I seen that shit bugged me the fuck out because I was like, man, he's definitely somebody. When I finally get to infiltrate that space, I wanted to meet him. I was like, Lord Sear is one of them ones because I listen to him consistently. Like you said, him and Rude Jude. I'm like, they both say a bunch of crazy shit on the radio, funny as hell. You know what I mean? Always, but was really tapped into the hip hop though.
They really was.
Like really
Yeah,
tapped
they was
into
in a-
this shit.
facts.
Like
They was in a group, I think. Lord Sear was in a group like early 90s.
Mhm.
I can't
Yeah.
remember what group it was, but
yeah. I'm like, man, but definitely tapped in, man.
But that's a lesson. We gotta appreciate our legends while they're here.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolute
So like,
fact.
start
Absolutely.
reaching out.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that sucks. I had something else to say, but
My bad.
regardless, no, this is all good. Number 3 on there. You say appreciate him. Check out this AI piece right here from Legacy Honors clip. Imagine if all these cats were still alive today.
say
Oh, yeah,
this.
I found
I'll be
that.
posting
to the
this.
Legacy Honors. And now, it's time to present our final award of the
Selena.
night.
Selena.
they smoking weed in that motherfucker on TV though.
They should. Look, Prince got up and walked out. Sashay.
Yeah, right.
Look at Nip and Bob.
Yeah, it looks really good. You can tell.
This is what AI should be doing though.
Right.
Instead of making deep fakes of motherfucking bullshit.
I heard there's royalty in the room tonight,
Aaliyah.
Wow.
but what's a prince to a king?
Super diss.
That was dope. Yeah, that's a good way to honor people in the AI situation.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Instead of getting the Martin Luther Kings with gold teeth and
Right.
big
The bullshit.
dookie rope chains on.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
They even got their mannerisms down on like their facial
Yeah.
expressions and stuff.
Right.
You know, it's
Yeah.
wild.
Are y'all a fan of AI? Of how everybody's
Not
pushing
really.
the videos and things like that?
Not really.
Yeah.
Not a fan of AI. What about you? Ian?
No, I'm not really a fan neither, but you know, I appreciate all avenues as a tool. So if it's done correctly,
Yeah.
what could I say about it really?
Drew, why you ain't rocking with it?
Because they could literally make you do some stuff you don't want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that wasn't me. You
Right.
Like, the whole time they got you robbing a bank or doing
Yeah.
something crazy on CCTV.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
crazy.
it's crazy. I was just watching. I don't know if y'all ever see the show Cross.
I was watching it last night.
Hey.
I'm on that episode.
You on that episode,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Did you see the what happened?
Yeah, or where old boy smashed his face into the thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he used a deep fake and put the FBI, whatever she is,
Yeah.
her face on the lady that was sitting in the chair, but it really wasn't her.
That's the type of shit that I be seeing. Like I'll be like, damn boy, if they did that in real life, we don't have no connection to FBI to decipher a fucking deep fake and take the face off. We don't have that. So you going to jail, straight up. Like
That's-
That's the fact.
That's some scary shit, bro.
that's fucking scary. If they really wanted to put your ass
And
away,
the
they
crazy thing
could
is,
do it.
on the way coming to get you, they may kill you in the process of detaining
Yeah,
you. So
hell
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Right.
Before you can even prove your innocence. So
Yep.
Yeah,
And then they pull a video up, and then it's like he did it. You know, he like shit. Crazy man.
Man.
All right, next one on there. Number 4 on there. This is dope. Biggie's daughter opened a restaurant called Big Papa's in her father's legacy. It's Big Papa's Caribbean infused steakhouse. So
Yeah.
a dope way to honor her pops. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man. I love that.
Right.
I love the fact that they keeping his name alive. I love the fact that the kids ain't just squandering the fucking money and doing a bunch of bullshit in the tabloids, being weirdos and shit. You know what I'm saying?
They know they did. He wouldn't have played that.
Right, but at the same time, you know, they ain't here and they are around a bunch of Hollywood bullshit.
Yeah.
So, you know, the fact that they're grounded and they're doing stuff that actually honors the legacy and not like disgracing it.
Right.
I love that. You know what I mean?
Right. What's crazy is we ain't like Biggie's catalog is done. There's
Yep.
no new music. You know what I'm saying? Pac's music came out for years
Yep.
and years and years.
Yep.
Biggie, they did those couple little remix albums.
yeah, exactly.
And
But
it's
Pac's
a
work
wrap.
ethic was way different, and he was more seasoned.
Yeah.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So he had more opportunity.
And then, like you said, I'm like, Pac been in the game since Digital Underground. So I'm like, you got to think about like Pac had tracks probably all the way from like what 89, 90. You know what I mean? Probably like somewhere around there. And then he was a recording machine.
Right.
So he just kept recording. So he had a shit ton of material. His dad says he got a whole album with him and Pac that he ain't never gonna release or whatever for whatever reason.
Right.
Or whatever. But you know, Biggie, I said this last week, for him to do 2 albums and make that type of impact.
Yeah, incredible album.
You gotta understand, like man, that's like that don't come along too often.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Diddler.
In a bottle.
Could he did those albums without Diddy?
You know, I don't think so.
Right.
And the reason why is because I'm like, even though, you know, like, people like to tarnish people's legacy because of, you know, their personal actions, but him in the booth in the studio,
Right.
Diddy was what he's supposed to be. Diddy is the reason we got the American Gangster album from Jay-Z, and that album is like one of the best Jay-Z albums ever made.
It's classic.
Like, for real. Diddy, you know, spearheaded that whole project. You know what I mean? So I'm like, you got to think about it. I'm like, man, people's talents are their talents.
Exactly.
You
And
know?
then with the marketing, you know, Biggie wasn't marketable just by looking at him.
Exactly.
So you need a Puffy to help, you know.
Yeah, exactly. You know, like, yo.
But the classy, the nasty.
Black and ugly as ever. However.
But he knew.
Yeah.
He knew.
Right.
And that's what made it so cool. It made it cool, like, even if you felt like you wasn't
You
that
said
dude,
he knew. Motherfuckers know when they ugly and when they ain't
but
ugly.
he knew. I'm like, yo, but some people be delusional.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
keep it real.
Yeah.
Nah, they still
But you
gotta
need that delusion, though. or else
right.
it's gonna be a
They
sad
still
life.
gotta be like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm ugly, but I'm gonna get as fly as I can get.
Exactly.
Right.
But before you leave topics on the emptying out the chamber with the with records, most artists stop holding on to stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm a victim of it too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just I don't know why, but we just hold on to stuff, chasing perfection.
Yep.
You got a dead dad.
I seen something earlier today where they was like, dude, it was like you waiting for the perfect moment and you done let a whole year go by. Waiting
about
for the
10
perfect
years.
moment. And then you wait for another perfect moment. 2 years go by, 3 years go by.
Right.
That perfect moment is never gonna happen.
Nah.
Just fucking do the work, drop the work, and let people decide whether it's perfect or not.
Real shit.
You know, I'm like, straight up, you ain't got it. It ain't never gonna be perfect to you
Yeah.
because you made it.
'Cause like, even when coming on the show, I'm like, I don't want to come up here till I got something really to promote or talk about or X, Y, and Z. And it's just like,
Nah.
just show up.
Fuck that. Show up.
Just
You know
do
what I
it
mean?
like Nike.
Part of the conversation.
Straight up.
All right, number 5 on there. OT, this is a shout out to the D, man. You ain't even speak on this.
What up, though?
Happy 313 Day.
Yes, sir.
Man, to our friends in the Detroit area.
You already know. Happy 313 day. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. If I get a tat, it'll probably be that.
That's what's up.
You know, it'd be like 313, you know, put the D on it and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I know this is a Detroit dominated show, but yesterday was
No, this ain't no
3-3.
fucking Detroit dominated
no,
show.
it ain't that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's not a Detroit dominated show. I just happen to be from the D, and
No, I know.
and
I
I
know.
keep pride. But I'm like, it's crazy because when I'm in Detroit, I rep Vegas
Right.
just as fucking hard. I be going hard. I be like 702, nigga, 3. You know what I mean? Da, 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 you know, and they fuck with it. You know what I mean? Because it's like I'm from both places, man.
Nah, real shit.
I like to say I'm from both places.
No, that's dope. That's
There's
dope.
no
Yes-
geographical association.
Ye-
Real
yesterday
niggas,
was
real
yesterday
niggas,
was
real.
312 day, so
Oh,
Hey.
312.
Is that the Chicago?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was the area code before it turned into 773 and other codes and stuff like that.
Okay.
Mhm.
So,
You do anything? Have a sip or something? Do they do anything in Chicago on 312
No.
Day?
They probably
don't-
should.
most of them don't even they don't even acknowledge it. Like
Right.
the only thing they really acknowledge is the birthday of
Mhm.
of Chicago or whatnot.
Mhm.
189 years old this year, even though it's older than that. But outside of that, they don't really celebrate like.
Mm.
Mhm.
It's a shame. You should be happy with it. I mean, you know, whatever it is.
Shit, man, that's something you can start. I'm like, yo,
They're gonna be like, get your lame ass.
Nah, but I'm saying it starts like that, and then you keep pushing it,
Right.
and then all of it takes is just
It
a
becomes a
group of
movement.
people to be like, nah, nigga, we rep it,
Right.
and then boom, there it is. It's a thing now.
Do they do 702 Day out here? I know a couple cats talked about starting something, but I ain't really seen nothing pop like that.
I think the Fifth should do that.
Okay. Hopefully it falls.
702 Day.
Hopefully it falls on a Friday. We can go up like
Hey,
that.
I've been here
Straight
long
up.
enough to I've been here long enough to celebrate 702 days.
Mm.
You
Yep.
know what I'm
There you
saying?
go.
So
But you don't celebrate 3-1-2 day, so
I do,
It's on
man.
a Thursday this year.
It's on a Thursday. It's close enough to a Friday.
Do this
fuck
other
it.
day early.
right, yeah, we might do that. We
It's
got
close
time.
enough to a Friday. Fuck it. You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
right.
Turn up. Keep the party going.
All right, speaking of turn up, go to number 6 on there, Quan. Skip that 5B. Big talk. Your boy Bam out of how y'all say it? Out of Bio,
Yeah.
second highest scorer in NBA ever, 83 points,
83 points, baby.
right? 20 field goals, 36. He made 36 out of 43 free throws.
Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking it was he made 43 free throws, but
Okay.
he
36 out of 43 free
Right.
throws. Okay.
and he's getting a lot of backlash over it. So let's talk about it.
Okay.
Do y'all think his 83 points was I don't want to say well deserved. He got his fucking points. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm like, yo, to me, it's hard to fucking do. 83 points. I don't give a shit if you picked up the sticks on 2K Live.
Yeah.
Yo, 83 points with one player is fucking difficult.
Get the sticks.
Nah, I've tried it. I've done it, but yeah.
Yeah,
hard.
it's difficult though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, to do it even on a video game. So to do it in person is fucking tough as fuck.
Right.
So I'm like, I give it now. Does it look as beautiful as Kobe's 81? Nah. But is it
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
It's still 80 fucking
it's
3
83
points. Right.
points? Because I'm like, I seen Kobe's 81, and the way he was dropping them points was fucking insane. It was like he couldn't miss. I'm like, he was shooting from everywhere. He was shooting from the opposing team's bench
Yeah,
Right.
and dropping
But the
them
difference
bitches.
was they needed them points versus the blowout. That's like the only difference and stuff. like that.
Right.
But how many players were up and could have broke records and their coaches sat them down? So it's just
Right.
like,
Yep.
so he went for it and he got it. So good for him.
Yep.
I ain't mad at it.
Quan, what you think? Yeah, I do.
I wanna know what you
Nah,
think,
go
man.
ahead.
You don't want me talking about this. 43 free throws is ridiculous. No player in a game should shoot that many free throws.
Right.
Hey, real shit.
But that's not
He
his
was-
fault.
he
That's
was-
not his fault.
A little bit. The first 3 quarters of the game, he was killing it, right?
Quan said, "Fuck the NBA."
The last 4 or 5 minutes of that game was absolutely disgusting because they're trying to force him to get that, right?
Right.
And so they're triple teaming him, and they're like, well, don't triple team him. You won't foul him. But they know no one else is shooting the ball.
Mm-hmm.
They were fouling the other team to send them to the line to stop the clock, up by 30-something points in the
That's
fourth
crazy.
quarter.
That's crazy.
The
That's
coach should have
ridiculous.
pulled him before that.
Right.
No player, like you said. Kobe scored 62 and Mavs had 61 after 3 quarters. Kobe could have stayed in and scored 90.
Right.
Luka had a 73-point game. They could have kept him in to score more. And I mean, there's all these games where players score a lot. He should not have been in the fourth quarter. They're already up by like 25 going
Right.
into the fourth, right? Even if
Right.
you keep him in the fourth, you keep him in for 5 minutes.
Like
Once you go
5
up by
minutes,
30,
and then
there's
you take him
five
out.
or 6 minutes left in the game.
Yup, you take him out.
You take him out. They were forcing him to get 83. Yeah, he had a lot of points. 70, 75. That probably should have been the cap.
Right.
The refs had their whistles in their mouths waiting to call the foul.
Right.
The last 4 minutes, I watched the highlights because I was already mad. I was with my homegirl at a bar. I looked, I'm like, 83? What?
Right.
Like, I was mad because Kobe, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I saw the highlights, I was just disgusted
Yeah, the highlights was crazy.
Right.
by
That's all I
what
saw.
happened in that fourth quarter.
Yeah.
They were intentionally missing free throws so they can get the ball back to give it to him and try to have him score. They were fouling the other team on purpose. Who
Right.
fouls the other team up by 30 points?
You don't.
You don't do
You don't
that.
even touch them.
You don't do
shit.
that.
You just I'm like they go to the rack. You just be like whatever.
Right.
And like you said, it's not Bam's fault. I blame the NBA. I blame the refs. I blame the Wizards for being so sorry.
Right. Right.
Like, how you that bad of a team?
Right.
That's
and
crazy.
professionals.
And I blame Spoelstra for not taking him out, bro. Like, I don't know. Screw the
was
Heat,
feeling
but give it up for Bam Wilson.
Bam Wilson. Shout out to Asia and the Aces, man.
Oh, yeah,
Let's get that
definitely.
next.
Bam
chip.
Wilson is crazy.
Right. All right, speaking of, stay on the NBA, 6B on there. The Atlanta Hawks canceled their Magic City night after backlash and outrage. Did y'all see that?
I was unaware what was going on.
So the Atlanta Hawks was gonna have a Magic City, Magic City the strip club.
Right.
They were gonna have a Magic City night for whatever game was coming up. Is coming up. And there was a lot of outrage. D1, the rapper D1 was
Yep.
one of the guys, you know what I'm saying, was one of the biggest people that was like, hell no, this shit is outrageous. So, what y'all thoughts? Y'all, Magic City is top of the culture in Atlanta.
So what was the night going to entail? Was it just some strippers and
We don't know because it didn't happen.
But what was the plan?
We don't know.
Well,
I mean,
the
maybe the strippers
disappointed,
gonna
I'll
come
tell
out
you that.
and put some stripper poles on the court and feed them some wings and some fries. I don't know. I don't know what the plan was.
I mean, they probably still had it. They just didn't publicize it. They probably brought it to
I'm
somebody's
like,
house.
okay, they wasn't gonna bring the strippers to the Atlanta Hawks Stadium, right? Because if they did that would be crazy. Because
Why wouldn't they, though?
Because you got kids and shit in there. That wouldn't make sense.
All right, it was designed to feature branded merchandise, lemon pepper wings, which I've heard are really good there,
Yep.
and T.I. performance, but it was canceled by the NBA following a backlash.
Okay.
So it aimed to honor Magic City's role in Atlanta's hip hop culture, supported by owner Jamie Gertz.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it was gonna be some poles out there.
There was going to be a there was going to be a poll.
There's gonna have to be
But
at
they was
least
gonna be at the
one.
court.
You can't just bring the lemon pepper wings.
Yeah,
They was gonna be at the court with that shit.
Why not?
I should let them perform
yeah.
halftime, but make it a classy dance. You know,
Yeah,
with some
yeah.
pole
You can't.
tricks.
You can't.
Yeah, they don't have.
Yeah,
it could have been classy.
Yeah, if it
classy
would have been a
dancers.
classy dance, then it would have been straight.
Yeah.
Classy pole dance.
Yeah, there's no such thing.
In front of your kids.
Nah, some of them are graceful,
Yeah,
man.
there's
That's just-
definitely some graceful.
Okay.
I don't want to say strippers, but pole dancers.
Yeah.
Okay,
right.
but I'm saying, but I'm like, you know,
You don't want to see some
You
big
take your
booty,
kids.
bullet wounds.
absolutely. If I go to Magic City,
Yeah.
I'm coming to Magic City to see the magic.
Yeah,
I don't want to see nothing else.
You say you ain't going with Bug and them.
Hell no. The fuck? When Bug 21, yes, we going. I'm like, straight up, I'm gonna be like, son, you're about to get initiated.
Right.
Straight
That's
up.
cool with that.
Man.
That's what's up.
Would you take Bug to a strip club if he wanted to go when he turns 21?
Why not?
Okay, fellas, y'all got sons?
I have no children, and I don't think I would.
I have two sons.
They want to turn 21 and want to go to the Streezy Cleasy. You
I
gonna
don't
take
know.
them?
My son, my oldest, gamer. So I don't even know if he gonna. I don't even know. I'm gonna just answer that. I know I would have wanted to go. Honestly,
I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I'm like, if they asked me and they wanted to go,
Yeah.
they're gonna go without me. So if they ask me, I'll be like, well, fuck it, son. Let's go. Let's have some fun.
real
Right.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, they going without me. Cause I'm like, if you ask me, you already thought about it.
Right.
You already know what
Right.
you're gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm like, you ain't me saying yes or no. It's just
But that's a blessing. He feels so
courtesy.
comfortable to ask you.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
so,
a courtesy to
yeah,
me.
yeah.
Cause I'm like, they going. Straight up. Ain't no fucking question. I'm like, you ask me, am I going to I'm like, fuck it, let's go.
Hell yeah, real shit.
You know what I mean? Look, first shot's on me, you 21, let's go. Turn up. You know what I mean? Booty dance, lap dance for everyone.
Right.
All right, number 7 on there, Quan. This was dope. Y'all know Rollo out of Atlanta. Said Rollo got his homies new teeth and posted their before and after transformation.
That was solid.
Right, so that's dope as hell. It's not saying he bought them chains and, you know what I'm saying, shoes and
The
shit
teeth
like
are
that.
expensive.
Hell yeah, teeth are
yeah.
expensive.
So,
And that's solid because it's just like, it's something that's gonna last forever and they
Exactly.
gonna use every fucking day.
real
A chain is like,
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, you put that on, somebody gonna rob you for that. Ain't nobody robbing you for that teeth.
And it
But the-
promotes health. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? Yeah, like, you gotta take care of yourself and you won't need new teeth.
Right. And it's dope as hell. Before Rollo got locked up, you remember he had bought a housing complex and put his whole crew in
Didn't hear
that
about
complex. So
Crazy.
Right.
Crazy dope.
dope as hell.
That's what you're supposed to do. I'm like, yo, you want to talk about taking care of your team?
By the block.
That's taking care of your team. You
Right.
feel
For
me?
real.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna keep moving on. Number 8 on there, and then this is a shout out to Just B because he took his time to give the Fifth their flowers. You know what I mean? And
What's
he
up?
took the time to make a little post and shit. We appreciate the shit out of it.
Absolutely, man.
Right? To the people out there putting in real work, we
Yes,
are
sir.
definitely putting in real motherfucking
I
work.
was just about to say that shit. Y'all putting in some work.
Right.
Man, hey,
Pat ourselves on the back one time.
Straight
Yeah.
up, one
No,
time
both
for the one
hands.
time.
We
Aye,
put
aye.
both
But,
hands.
but shout out Just B for taking the time
Yeah, for
to
sure.
do that. You know what I'm saying?
Cheers.
It's hard for people
Right.
to give motherfuckers their flowers. You know what I mean?
That's real
Cheers.
shit. That's real shit. Cause yeah, you know, especially in this game, because everybody's so me in this
Yeah.
game, it's hard for people to recognize somebody else and say like,
Right.
yo, you know what? I fuck with what you doing.
Exactly.
You know what I
Right.
mean? And really mean it, not be on no backhanded shit. Cause a lot of times motherfuckers be, yo, we fuck with y'all, but you know, I wouldn't fuck with you if I was doing what you was doing type shit. You know, it's that it gives that energy.
That's so crazy.
You know what I mean?
Like,
Or to try to use it against you later, like, oh, he bigged me up, so I'm gonna use that as
Yeah,
ammo.
yeah,
against
yeah.
him and shit
Right,
like that.
exactly. Yeah.
Corny
So,
shit.
Oh, you dick riding.
Yeah.
You dick
right.
riding.
I'm like, man, you dick riding and shit. If I say Malcolm X was one of the greatest leaders out here, I'm like, am I dick riding?
Get off Malcolm X dick.
I'm like, I'm like, dude, I'm like, damn, you can't even give a man a compliment.
culture is so funny nowadays. I don't even want to call it culture anymore. That ain't
Yeah.
culture. Like,
Our way of thinking sometimes fucking sucks.
yeah.
I
I'm
talked
like,
about this shit the other day with my brother. He's out in France, and I was talking about the way we think, and I was like, man, we fucking suck when it comes to like our code of ethics. When it comes to, we got criminals on the street breaking in fucking houses and shit, and then you like, man, I ain't telling on them, motherfucker. He just stole from you,
And he gonna do it to the next person.
and he gonna do it to
yeah.
somebody else, but nobody wants to tell him, so he gets to keep running rampant.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, you can't. I'm like, our
Right.
culture fucking sucks when it comes to right or wrong.
That reminds me of the
like-
clip of Cameron when he said if there was a serial killer in the apartment next
wouldn't
to him,
tell.
he
Mhm.
wouldn't tell on him. He said he'd probably move, but he wouldn't tell. But like, damn.
That's retarded.
Yeah.
So you telling me you willing to let everybody in the building get serial killed?
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
He's serial killed.
That's what I'm saying. Serial killed. That's the way it is.
KILT serial killer.
Serial killed. Nigga. You know what I
Balance it out the
mean?
window.
Willing to let everybody get serial killed, nigga.
Right.
So legality and morality and all that stuff is two different things. So,
Right.
What?
That's what I'm saying. I'm
It's
like,
like,
Hey,
straight up.
Cam is just too much of a gangster, bro. You know,
I'm like, man.
allegedly.
It is what it is.
But serial killers ain't gangster.
they not.
no.
That's not gangster. That ain't even a part of the culture.
Yeah.
So how you cool with that?
Yeah,
You
they
keeping a code of ethics and honor in a field that you don't even participate in.
Right.
You cool with a serial killer being around? Nigga, are you in the field? Are you in the business of serial killing? Nigga, because if you not, I'm telling. Nigga, get this
Right.
nigga up out of here.
And they're usually killing innocent people that do nothing. You know what I'm saying? They preying
Right.
on people. They
Exactly.
never. Yeah. That's just.
I'm
coward
like,
shit.
man, nah, man, that nigga gotta go.
That's that whole I'm not a rat shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
man, whatever, man.
yeah, I know. I'm definitely gonna get that motherfucker out.
I'm like, man.
So you're a rat.
I ain't no rat. I ain't no rat. By a long shot.
But that's what I'm saying.
But I'm gonna
about-
get him out of there though. I can't tell you how, but I'm
But
gonna get
this
him
is what I'm saying
There you
about
go.
this shit, though. This is what I'm saying about this shit. Even with that, the culture of saying like, you a rat or not a rat. None of us grew up in no fucking Gambino families.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And they be snitching.
Exactly.
Hell yeah,
quick,
number, fast as hell.
None of us grew up in that fucking culture, and we talking about who's a rat and who not a rat. All that shit comes from that mobster lifestyle that none of us was even offered to be a part of. They called us niggas and moolies.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? And whatever the fuck else, spades and whatever the fuck else they could come up with.
That was
You know what I'm saying?
that was a gang in New York.
That's-
like Spades.
But they,
Thought you gonna say the moolies.
No.
but they called us every name in the book and didn't fuck with us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And here we is adopting their culture and living by the rules that they live by and shit. Cause we look at them, we want to be them. Fuck that. I don't want to be them. Fuck them. He a rat because he lives in that type of lifestyle. He's a rat. Me, if a serial killer live in my house, nigga, yeah, the police called. Fuck her out of here. I ain't no rat. I'm just telling that this motherfucker needs to get up out of here.
You trying to instill safety.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like-
Exactly. Because if it was my kid who got locked up in that serial killer's house and everybody like, oh, you told him you were right. No, nigga. My kid was in there.
Yeah.
And then backlash, you go kill him, and then now you go to
Okay,
jail.
Exactly.
so say
Exactly.
it's not a serial killer. Say it's a cat selling weed, dope, everything, fentanyl. You know, fentanyl killing motherfuckers, and you know he's selling this shit. Would you tell then?
If I know he's selling fentanyl in my house, well,
Not in your house, not in your house, like a neighbor or something.
if he's selling it, if he's in my place of residence,
Not in your place of residence, your
I'm
apartment.
saying that my residence is
Next
the
door neighbor.
apartment building.
Next door
whatever.
neighbor.
That's what I'm saying. That's a residence. That's like the apartment building. If he's in my apartment building, he's selling fentanyl, and I don't want that shit sold in here, nigga, go somewhere else and sell it. Why you selling shit in my house?
Right.
Go sell it somewhere else. You know what I mean? Straight up, dude. I don't want that shit.
That's
here.
not what I'm saying.
I know.
That's not what the fuck I'm saying.
Well, nigga, shit. What are you saying?
You gonna call the laws on them?
I'm like, straight up. If I want him selling there, yeah, I'm calling the law on this nigga.
Okay.
Fuck him.
Let's move on.
Shit, he ain't
Let's
my
move
friend.
on.
Fuck him. I'm like, yo, do I owe any loyalty to this nigga? What the
No,
fuck?
you don't. You don't.
I don't.
You
Fuck
don't.
that
You
dude.
don't.
Right.
Straight
I
up.
feel you.
Just be smarter at selling drugs, y'all.
I'm like,
Be,
straight up.
yeah.
just
Never
be
get high on
smart.
your own supply.
Look.
Y'all know who telling on this podcast.
Yo, I'm telling
On
you.
this show. Shit.
Fuck that, man. I'm like, yo, if you selling fentanyl in my place where my kids is running up and down the hallway, get his ass up out of here.
Right.
Yeah, I feel
Fuck
you.
that dude. Would you want ride in the place when they selling fentanyl up the way? I'm just keeping it 100.
I wouldn't call the police. I'd get his ass up out of there.
How you gonna get him up
Get him
out
up
of there?
out of there.
Sure, I'm a thug, nigga. I'm getting his ass up out of there.
Get him
I'm
up
So,
out of there.
so say you got him up out of there and said, now you gotta
gonna
get
walk him how Nino walked them motherfuckers up out of the Carter.
Okay, so but say you get locked up now.
I've
So
been
now
locked
what?
up before. I do a
No,
couple
no.
little time. I'll be back.
But that takes you away from your family.
True
and
indeed.
that's not cool. That's
You
not
snitch on
cool.
them, you got a whole motherfucking. You don't know who coming to knock on your door after that.
Man, honestly, most of the time, if them motherfuckers get snitched on, that's a part of their game. If they, especially by a citizen, if an old lady snitched on them, like, what the fuck is the difference? They ain't about to go kick the old lady dough in. And I'm like, no.
Why ain't they? They do that shit. They definitely do that. They
Well,
definitely-
but I'm like, you gonna go kick the old lady? That's an old lady. She don't want you selling that shit there. Find another fucking block.
maybe I watch too many movies and shit.
You watch too many movies, bro. I'm like, shit.
All right, number 9 on there. This was dope.
Find another block.
Smith and Wesson got a new video out, produced
seen that.
new music out, produced by Daz the Dillinger, and this is a clip of their new video, Devil Ain't Shit. Talking about the AI too. Shout out to Smith and Wesson. We had him on the show a couple years ago.
Yes, sir. Them niggas, man, all the way movie with the shit.
Right.
Scene 5 is a
Take a
black
seal
screen.
out here like Thor and shit.
A loud scream.
This shit hard.
Heavy breathing, tires screeching. Oh shit, he think he hit. Stomach bleeding. A heavy flow, but it's steady though. Did this shit really happen? Only a Lord knows. Land of the free, home of the brave. Some secrets you gotta take to the grave.
6 cinematic, automatic is grip. Tuck the ratchet in his jacket and jump back in the whip. Back of his mind, gotta make it back to the crib. Told his man, master gas, put the mass in the split. Live dirty, get away clean. Gotta take risks. We all might not
This is
make
dope,
it
though.
once they edit the
This is,
script.
definitely a
Real
dope way to
life
use
tryna
AI.
move you when your
I know,
time's
man.
ran
This
up.
is dope.
That gun go blam and the rest of your cut.
Listen to the beat though. That's Daz.
Daz Dillinger?
Yeah.
What?
I love this because this is what the East Coast, West Coast beef in the 90s wouldn't allow.
Right.
They wouldn't allow a Daz Dillinger to work with a Smith and Wesson.
Come on, bro. You know that was propaganda.
I know. And I'm like, yo.
Look, there go Daz.
Fucking dope.
That was propaganda because you know the East and the West Coast fuck with each other.
I know. But the public perception,
Yeah, the public.
they wouldn't
yeah.
allow that. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what fucking sucked.
The masses.
Because we could have had so much more dope collaborations at an earlier time than this.
Right.
Just better community in general. Like the
Yep.
infrastructure would have been laid. Would
Right.
have been more prosperous.
Yep.
I'm saying.
Real shit.
I got a couple more shits in here, but I want to skip a couple things, and I just want to go to number 12 on there, Quan. This is brought to my attention earlier today. It's some of the white rappers in the industry, and you got
Okay, Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow, Kid Rock, Jelly Roll. Who's up on our Jelly Roll?
Is
That's
that
Post
Macklemore?
Malone.
Post Malone,
Malone.
Post
Post Malone,
Yeah.
Everlast,
Everlast.
and MGK.
MGK.
And Jack Harlow just released a new album called Monica. There's no rapping on the album.
Okay.
No rapping on the album. So all these cats started out rapping. You know what I'm saying?
And then they all went to singing. and
They
shit.
all went to singing and shit. And
Not surprised.
Jack Harlow, same thing.
Yep.
Same thing.
Only one that didn't do it was Eminem.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like because Eminem is a true.
Not the
hip-hop
only
head.
one, but you know what I'm saying? There's a couple
Yeah,
others.
but he's
even,
one of
even
the
the
only
Beastie Boys damn near did it and went down there to rock. You know what I mean?
But they started out as rock. They was a punk rock group.
They was.
Rick Rubin turned them into what they
Hip-hop.
were.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they was a punk rock group. You know what I mean? In their beginning stages, if you know the history.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
All that damn screaming and shit.
Yeah, it's just crazy though. It's just crazy. You would think. I don't know why do you think they're switching up?
Because hip hop is just a launching pad, man. Like everybody's just using it. You gain so much attention and notoriety, and then once you become popular, you can do virtually anything else after that.
There you go.
Yep. I'm like, you know, that was if you want to know the true culture vulture mentality, that would be that.
Right.
That would be that. Okay, I came to get what I needed to get. Now I'm there. Now I don't need y'all no more.
It ain't just white rappers doing that shit.
But I'm like a culture vulture. You don't have to be.
I get what you're saying, but I'm just saying, like, I done seen so many people do that shit.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely. You know what I'm saying?
Hip hop is a launch pad, and then they go into acting or some other shit. You know what I'm saying? And
then they never fuck with hip hop again.
Exactly. Like, what is that? What's hip hop?
Right.
I just want to get y'all thoughts on it. All right, number 13. I got one more video. It's the last one.
Okay. Oh, 13 for 13. Okay.
13 for the 13.
Yeah. 313 day, baby.
It all adds up. It all adds up.
313 day.
And this one.
Oh shit.
Hey.
Ian Sean did a Prodigy tribute.
Yeah, I went to Queensbridge and shot this motherfucker, man. Yeah. That's the Bronx right there. That's the birth of hip hop right there. Says with Daz.
Nice.
Dead bodies, you can tell by the stench. These acts are where they went. Priest acts, will I repent? Nigga, please. I'm the H&I-C. Take what I please. R.I.P. Prodigy. Keep it thorough, nigga. Look, I'ma keep it thorough, nigga. That's right. Look, I break laws, jaws, deals, hearts, all for the thrill of the ill remark. They be like, chill. They don't even want you to start. They know all it takes is a spark. It's 10 after dark. Do you even know where your bitch ass standing in line, waiting for a nigga like me to rhyme? Master ceremonies, welcome
That's
to
the
the
weed
viewing.
bus right there.
Nigga,
That's your
I
man
move crowds
Lawrence
like
shit.
mass shootings. Pussy or props, look how quick they get a shit up. Legs, hands in the air, it's a.
Where'd you write this at?
Nothing nice.
Write
Take
it?
the
Yeah.
unbiased advice.
Here in
Sharpen
Vegas
the
put them
knife,
just in my
laser
head. Like
focus
I
and
didn't
more
write
precise.
I didn't write the lyric down in like 12 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just figuring the process of writing it and then saying I'm gonna go to Queens to shoot.
Yeah, like, and it's crazy because I was never a super Prodigy guy, but he does have so many quotables, and I just fucked with his personality like as I got older and shit. So.
Yo, the P-Rock 40-inch cable, ripping white label.
That's my birthday twin right there, y'all.
Oh,
Prodigy?
shit.
You already know.
I'll stop
Yeah.
your glory. Pioneer legend, I'm in a
second,
different
baby.
category.
That's when I dropped the video and shit.
That's
Give
crazy.
me
Yeah,
mandatory.
so that's crazy
Wordplay's an
as
orgy.
shit.
A fuck
Where's that at
fest
right there?
with
That's in
dogs. You gonna
Queensbridge?
learn to
Nah,
fear me,
that's
respect
in
will be
Astoria,
taught.
which is
Have to
not
listen
far
when
from
I
there.
speak, now react
It's
when
a
I
place
talk.
called Extra
I play
Butter.
no games with peers
It's
on
a
the
clothing store.
boardwalk. Can
And that's
afford
my
to
old
find
apartment
your
like in the
cars,
Bronx
funny
right
ass
there.
line
That's
to
Queensbridge
charge.
too.
Reminder,
Shit.
I'm the
Yeah, I
boss,
went
head
everywhere through
nigga
New
in
York and
charge.
shit.
You know who
Nice.
we be, who else but the mob? Oh my
from the
God.
Boogie Down?
The
Yeah,
irony,
from the
who would've
Bronx.
thought?
Nice.
All this Cali
White
weed,
Plains
the mind
section,
stay
so it was
still
like
New
15
York.
minutes away from the birth of hip hop.
Yo, son,
Nice.
hold down the
Yeah,
fort.
yeah,
They stay wild in the island like a resort. High
Born on the
profile,
day- born on the day my sister was born.
Doing bad awful,
day is that?
being a courtroom looking
August 11th.
remorseful.
Nice.
You know
Oh,
how many
damn,
alpha
full
Davids
circle
written
moment.
off the hospital?
That's hip hop.
No, that was
Birthday
dope
to
right there.
hip-hop.
I
Who got the
appreciate
best MCs in New York? Bronx, Queens.
Fuck, man.
What else out there?
Brooklyn.
Yeah, it'd probably
Brooklyn.
be Brooklyn or Queens, unfortunately. But you know what I'm saying. But if I throw myself in there, then you know probably the Bronx is good. Go
Say
up
the
a lot.
boogie down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I always be like, you know, I always gravitated to the Brooklyn MCs. The Brooklyn MCs, you know, they always got that little bit of braggadocious flash in it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
that I
they're-
really love and shit.
They're diverse and shit. Too.
Exactly. And you know, the Queens MCs I really love because you know, like Run DMC was always my favorite because of Run. Run was just like really just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
larger
big
than life and stuff like that.
personality.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
You know, and DMC was just laid back. He was DMC was what hip hop looked like. Run was what hip hop sound like. You know what I
Okay,
mean? It was
okay.
like that to me. I was like, man, DMC is like you look like nigga. DMC got the stone face, Gazelli's in the hat.
Yeah,
you
they
know
really
what
be
I'm
outside, so you know what I'm saying. So yeah,
Right.
they represent.
So who was from the Bronx? Like Fat Joe,
Chris,
Terror Squad.
KRS One.
Yeah, Laura Finesse,
Okay,
Percy
KRS One,
P. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. son that just died, Frederick Godson.
Yeah, Fred Godson. Yeah, Fred Godson.
I want to
was
say
fucking cold.
Showbiz and AG as well.
Was Show and AG from the Bronx?
I want to say
KRS-One.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We know.
Yeah. Chris One.
I'm like the Bronx had a lot of dope MCs as well. I'm like you can't deny the Bronx, but you know what I'm saying. I'm like as far as like what everybody wanted to be back in the day, you wanted to be Big Daddy Kane. Like everybody wanted to flat top, 3 cuts in your eyebrows and shit.
Trying to wild out.
You know what I'm saying? All of that good shit. You know what I mean? You was like, damn, I gotta get that.
I feel you.
Right.
Like you wanted to embody that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And speaking of Run DMC, we just said, Angela Simmons has a new video out. She's singing. And Jadakiss is on the hook. Jadakiss is rapping.
No.
Yeah, just came out today.
That's crazy.
I ain't even know that. I'm like, that's crazy. Angela Simmons singing. I didn't even know she sung.
Yeah, me neither.
Shocked shit out of me.
Right.
Shocked the shit out of me.
Now between the two brothers or whatnot,
Diggy
and what's the other brother name?
Russ don't do nothing. The other one. It's 3 brothers. Diggy, Russ, and the older one.
The older one.
The older one.
Right.
Yeah.
They when they was doing their show when I was back home, whatever in Chicago or whatever. He had the oldest brother. He was like he had a crew called Team Lift.
Yeah.
Why Diggy came out and shitted on them?
What?
Like Diggy came out and had, like that joint. You just a slave to my page and my MacBook or something like that. I was like, but nobody knew. Like he was that dope. Nobody knew. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, why your little brother nicer than you? You know what I'm saying?
Man, but I'm like, that's usually how I go though.
That's crazy.
Look at T.I. sons. Shit, the youngest one is a fucking beast.
No, King is the.
I thought Domani is the youngest one. Ain't he the youngest one?
I don't know. No,
I think he is younger, but I mean, I don't know much.
But I'm like, hey, that little nigga is a problem. Straight up, he about to be a problem.
King?
No, Domani.
Domani. Oh yeah,
he about to be a problem, bro. I'm like, once he get off the 50 Cent shit and he start making his own shit. Yeah, this shit about to go crazy, bro.
Yeah.
So look, we got Beat Breaks 3 tomorrow night at Ninja Karaoke.
Yes, sir.
Drew Ross speak on it, and then tell you why you got Ian Sean coming up.
For sure. Beat Breaks episode 3 tomorrow, May 14th, 2026 from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. at Ninja Karaoke.
May 14th? You said May?
I'm sorry, March 14th. That's the drink. March 14th. Don't listen to anything prior to that. Okay, March 14th, 2026 at Ninja Karaoke from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. Featuring headliner Ian Sean to my left, and Upgrade Hip Hop, who's also from New York, Ellenstown, New York, or whatnot, which is like Middletown or whatever the case may be. Brooklyn born. I was saying he's Brooklyn born. He was like, don't say that. You know what I'm saying? And I get it, bro. You know, you don't want to false flag or anything. But he nice, you know what I'm saying? So two New York MCs, I'm going to just say that. Head to head. Ding, ding, ding. Let's get ready to rumble.
Nice.
Tomorrow.
Love it. That's going to be crazy. What time that's popping off?
9 p.m. to 1 a.m.
9 to 1.
I'm going to be DJing.
Okay.
Our host is Ray Sun.
Hey,
yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Getting it in.
Dope ass host.
Thank you.
We got a dope ass host.
Yeah, we be having
come
the ball
through,
out
bro.
there.
Come through, y'all. If y'all could come through, come through.
There's a lot of other rap shit going on tomorrow night, but
It is.
if you want to see some real hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Cats getting it in, not rapping over their beats. I mean, not rapping over their lyrics.
Not rapping over their beats.
Not rapping over their lyrics. Yeah, they ain't doing no acapella shit out there. Man, come in. And then if you're an artist, come through and pull up and do a bar test.
Yeah, network.
You know what I'm saying? Come do a bar test.
He gonna put you on the spot.
We'll throw a beat
Nice. What you spinning on over there?
I'm New Marks.
The New Marks?
Yeah.
Was that NS7?
No. These are this is Party Live. That's some old basic ass shit.
Man, let OT get on the table.
Look, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you get on the table, son.
Ain't nobody stepped up to the plate, so I'm like,
look, man, I got, you know what I mean? I got a little something.
That'd be less work for me because I'm organizing it. I'm spinning. You know what I'm saying? Picking the artists. So if you want to come get on the tables, come get on the tables. Bring. It's up to you.
Shit, I got a controller.
Come through.
Right, Ian. I want to know. You're from New York. You're from, right? How long you been in Vegas for?
Oh shit, man! I've been here since 2002, but I go back and forth like all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you go to school out here?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, what school you went to?
I went to Rancho Mojave and Desert Rose because I just said fuck school.
Right. Yep.
What artists influenced your style?
See, when I first got into it, it was like the mid 90s, early 90s. So
Mhm.
like it was like the Big Puns, the Busta Rhymes, the Biggie, like Mace and shit. But then like as I like started to elevate the palette and the radio didn't dictate, then it started to grow to like Nas and Jay-Z and you know what I'm saying, like
Right.
other artists. So
Mhm.
yeah, that's pretty much like the base. But today I just listen to so much shit. Like I don't even listen to rap anymore like that now. Like I came here listening to SZA and shit like that. Fucking
It calm your
Deborah
nerves.
Cox and shit. You know what I'm
Real
saying?
shit.
Yeah.
Hey man,
He like Batan, rest in power. He said, fuck that rap shit. I listen to classical.
Hey, look, you know, sometimes you gotta, especially when you're in writing mode, you can't really listen to rap.
Yeah, I know.
You
But and
know?
I was writing mode for a large part of my life. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm just like, but I was never in artist mode. Like I was always living, playing ball, doing stuff. So it's
Right.
like, yeah, I'm just regurgitating experiences at this point,
right.
perspective.
What got you? What got you to pick up the pen for the first time?
I guess there's something in the water over there. You know what I'm saying? Like I just always knew I was going to be a superhero. Or I was going to be a fucking artist. You know what I'm saying? Like I just like.
He said
obviously-
superhero or artist.
Right.
I'm like, yo, so artist it is.
What's your favorite superhero?
Oh, damn, man. As an adult, it's hard to say. Damn, I don't know.
Growing up,
Say
growing
Batman.
up.
Yeah, growing up, it probably was like Wolverine or like Spider-Man or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say,
Something
you better not
like
say
that.
Batman.
Yeah,
Right,
nah,
Batman
nah.
is plenty people.
You can
superhero.
be Batman without even having no superpower.
No, I didn't like Batman until like older in life.
Right.
I didn't respect him at first.
Right, I still don't.
Hey, Batman is you underestimate that motherfucker got a plan for it.
No, his cartoons were the illest because of the villains. You know what I'm saying? Like the villains are like are meant
But
to
Batman
show.
don't kill nobody.
Yeah.
These niggas always coming.
Shit.
They been killing the Joker for 20 years.
Yeah, he
In
do.
the comics, he do.
Yeah, but man, the Joker been coming back for 20 years, bro.
Hey, that's
40
his,
years.
That's his
100
adversary.
years.
That's his adversary.
I'm like, damn, man.
He mentioned another Boogie Down artist that we failed to remember, Big Pun.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
no, I said
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, Pun.
No, I'm saying you just mentioned him now, but we was going over it and we didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Pun was that.
Pun
he was
was
that
the-
dude.
Come on, man.
Pun gotta be that. Yeah, he gotta be the he's probably like the latest as like he's gotta be like the epitome. Like, you know what I mean? Like the one where everybody be like, okay, yeah, you talk about the Bronx, we talking Pun.
Yeah, yeah, for
Because
sure.
Pun definitely was destroying shit.
He was.
killing shit. Like, yo, like Pun, that first Pun album was fucking insane.
Right. That's
Like,
what I'm not a
fucking
player. I crush a lot, right? On there.
Yep.
Yeah.
I do got another video on here. We said Upgrade. Number 11. Upgrade will be performing tomorrow night.
Yes, sir.
So this is his joint called Tim Allen Grunt. It's a throwback.
Tim Allen Grunt.
Tim Allen. Ain't Tim Allen the
Tool
actor?
Man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a couple years old. So
They don't want them, I don't need them. I'm a king, they bottom feeder. Act like bitches all Medea. I'm a guy that needs
he said, act like bitches all Medea.
No good reason. I'll avenge them, they can team up. Fuck your couch, I
Spider-Man,
got
that's
my
funny.
feet up. Extra, extra, read about it. The fountain youths are getting drowned. Stay in the game and never shout it. Hike skirts, scale the mountains. Throwing bows, sold crowded. Got a weak wage,
You're right.
no allowance.
Healthy.
Seen praise, holding out.
The multiverse Spider-Man.
Everything I didn't plan
That's Spider-Man. Healthy as a motherfucker.
Big bones.
Taking pictures on Fremont or something.
Right.
Silver piece, still believe. Not a shot could trigger me. I'm acting up Tim Allen Grunt. I'm acting up Tim Allen Grunt. No insurance, flow progress.
Yeah, I think he is.
Okay.
Who,
Upgrade.
yeah.
You know, it's funny because
Hope to get it, hold attention. Wait to sign us, no congestion.
like a lot of white rappers bring a different sense of humor to hip hop.
Definitely.
You know, and that's what I like about it because it be funny and shit. Because I'm like, I've seen 2 times with Tim Allen, you know, fucking, you know,
Santa Claus, all
Home
that
Improvement and shit. And I know the grunt. Like, that's some shit that we always watch. That shit was funny.
And he was
to
from
me.
Detroit.
Yeah,
Boy,
I
he
know.
wasn't from
Yeah, but
Detroit.
the show was,
Yeah.
yeah, it was Detroit.
No, I'll see. Been deserted like dry
This shit was funny though.
And he spit.
Yeah.
Skills gone and was all luck. I ain't too paid, I'm a ball fuck. Hands off, never lost touch. Words kill, I don't talk much. Gourmet to a dog's lunch. Face alone, got your jaw punched. Stayed home with a long grub. I'm acting up to Malin Grunt. I'm acting up to Malin Grunt.
At least he's the only MC I could say that really doesn't have like an Eminem influence.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, talking to him personally.
The like speed rap type shit.
No, I'm saying like to like be influenced, like literally
by Eminem.
because Eminem, I rap. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not one of those Mac Miller type dudes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Fats is like that too. If you ever met Interstate Fats,
Yeah.
he ain't even an Eminem fan. Like dude, at all. Fats is
I'm
like
an Eminem fan.
Yeah,
I love Eminem.
Me too. I think he's nice like that. But Fats ain't even an Eminem fan. He be like, I don't relate to this shit.
I feel him. I mean, but you know,
and he said it on several interviews and shit.
the Fats is kind of ghetto though.
Man,
he's
Fats
like
is-
super ghetto.
But free Fats, man.
Free Fats.
Free Fats, man.
Yeah, I think Miles Lowe mentioned them on his new mixtape.
He
also.
absolutely did.
Right. That is our time to date, ladies and
Hold on.
gentlemen. Oh, hold on. My bad.
We got a rapper in the scene.
Oh, we got a rapper? We got
The
a
fuck? Rappers
My bad.
you know what I mean? Before we get out of here, you know what I mean?
Okay.
You know what my motto is?
Rappers rap.
fucking rap.
Rappers fucking
My bad.
rap.
I'm
You
so
know
used
what
to
I'm
us
saying?
not having no bar test no more. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
look,
Okay.
nigga,
Let's
stop
get it,
playing
man.
with me.
Let's
We
do
about
it.
to get into it and shit. We lined up, Quan? Let's see what we got.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yo,
Let's go.
Ian Sean on the
Let's start
bar
it,
test.
kid. Let's go.
Let's go.
It's the making of a classic, addiction versus the addict. Cheap thrills, refills, prescriptions fasting. 10 crack commandments got me teaching on the Sabbath. You reaching for your paper or you seeking for your passion. They was played in hide and seek, at home napping. Humble beginners became the greatest in the actions. Half a old little did I know, the greatest final bat. Ran out of baggies and I put it in a napkin. Day one, got it on the back end. Future back in the trunk, what's the worst can happen? Multiply that, all the times you sit in traffic. Strangely odd that you made it through the madness. Low-key, they just wanna see you shackled. Silence is the answer that'll always leave them baffled. Never disclose more information than you have to. Always know the limitations of your statue. Yeah. That's hidden in the library where lies are buried, man. Yeah.
Know
You
your
know what I'm
statute of
saying? Like,
limitations.
yeah.
Right.
Back at it, let's go. It's the making of a classic. Blueprint been laid, guidelines been established. Land of opportunity, you want it, then you can have it. What's harder to break, the habitat or the habit? Niggas hustling backwards. I ain't even tell you pay your taxes. I will say bargain different. Learn the barter system. Be smarter, different. Do it on your own, you not a man. Well, never take that loan without a plan. Ask questions of things you don't understand. It's hard to trust, it probably is a scam. Biggest one of all is the Uncle Sam. How come you can own the home, not the land? I'm just trying to teach you all that I can. Guarantee you, ain't no way you'll be poor. You eat better, read, sleep more. Invest in people, they be your greatest resource.
Hold on, man. You up here teaching motherfuckers.
Right.
How come you can own the home but not the land?
Right.
Hey, that's some real shit.
Man, come on, man.
That's
I go
a fact. Property taxes
The
is a
making of a
motherfucker.
classic. In this mix of life, though nobody got it mastered. You can get it right, but successful come no faster. I ain't here to tell you what you better do. You do have your whole life ahead of you. Oh, hindsight is always better view. Know a few, call charges, federal, off cocaine residue. I ain't even gonna tell you what the chit chat. Been and did that, avoidable mishaps. Missed it by a mispat. It's that. Ian, intellectual, Sean Street, credible. You get surface level respect, mine beyond measurable. You only worried about the eyeball test, so eventually you always end up blessed. I ain't saying that you ain't gonna live with regrets, but it's the little things that'll always leave you a mess. Confess it's all good until it isn't. Greatest winners always come from humble beginnings. Yeah, alright, that's what.
Come on, man.
Cheers.
Yo, man.
Man.
Come
Cheers.
on, man. Ian, shout out this
Word,
motherfucker,
man.
man.
Appreciate
Hey,
it.
let's go.
Word, man.
Bang, bang.
You know what I'm
Bang,
saying?
bang. This shit, what beat was that?
My man Baltimore Robinson, he produces like most of my projects. So like he just gave me this joint, and I'm probably gonna use it for something later coming up.
Yo, that shit was grimy as fuck. That was like in the gutter right there, dude.
Yeah, I appreciate
like,
it.
Right,
yo.
yeah, she was gas.
Oh, reminds me, I do a backpack drive and I do like duffels because it first started off as merch. Then I was talking to my mother and she was like, "Oh, I donate bags every day to like every year to the Caribbean. That's where my parents are from, the St. Vincent. So like I just started adopting that with my merch, and I just started giving away. I sell some backpacks, I take the profit, I get a bigger supply, and then I donate them. You know what I'm saying? So we're on my like third edition of them. I did some here in Vegas, Cayman Islands, St. Vincent, a little bit in New York. I brought some here. I left them in the whip, but I wanted to give them to y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Them outside. You best believe that.
Yeah.
You already know, man.
Can I get it back?
Nah, hell nah. That's Slim's.
Hey, he said, what's harder to change, the habitat or the habit?
Right.
Stop playing.
Yeah, come on,
man.
Good shit. Good shit.
Come on, man. Hey, if anything, I'm gonna listen to the bars, man.
I told him he performed at Beat Breaks too, right?
At what was that?
It wasn't Beat Breaks.
Voodoo. It was Beat Break.
Okay.
Episode 2. It was Voodoo Brewing Company.
At Voodoo Brewing, and I told you that day. I said, "Damn, I didn't know him, but I was like, I'm a fan.
Nah, I appreciate
I'm a fan.
that. No,
Did
that
his
was like
thing.
motivation. Like,
Yeah,
Right.
The fucking bars is crazy, bro.
So come out tomorrow night, March 14th, Ninja Karaoke between 9 p.m. and 1 a.m. Like I said, it's a bunch of other rap shit going on in the city, but ain't nothing gonna be like this. So
Rap. They said what the rap?
we don't even worry about that. Just
come to Beat Breaks.
Ninja Karaoke tomorrow night.
Beat Breaks.
There it is. There it is. Ian Sean, man, you gotta tell the people where they can reach you at, bro.
Oh, well, for those who know how to use the internet, man, Ian, IAN _SEAN, Sean, that's Instagram, and then it'll lead you to whatever else, the rabbit hole of everything that I've done and about to do.
That's what it is. Jura.
At The Real Jura, JURA on Instagram, Jura Shahid on Facebook, at Melodious Radio 702 for the radio station on all platforms, including YouTube.
Gang.
Ramo.
The Ray Sun Report on YouTube, 420 in Vegas. Everybody listen to podcasts, and of course here at Fifth Element Hip Hop every week. Peace, y'all.
Yo, you can catch me at OT from the D on IG. That's OTFRUMTHAD on IG. The Fifth Element Hip Hop on IG as well. Every Friday right here on YouTube. Make sure you click that subscribe button and that bell. Get that notification. Y'all know we coming up. Every Monday morning on 88.1 at 88 to the 5th. If you want to submit your music, 88 to the 5th at gmail.com. Make sure you got that DJ pack and that EPK. Make sure you got them clean versions. Not no semi-clean, not no little bit clean. Church clean. I'm talking about like, grandma sitting in the front row, church clean.
Bobbing her head to the music.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
church clean. Shit. Man, if I gotta say it one more time. Church clean.
hey, man, I might have to submit something.
Submit.
You know
Come
what
to
I'm
church
saying?
how you are.
Exactly. As you
Yeah.
are.
You know what I mean?
Clean,
Come
dirty,
as you
whatever.
are.
Come as you are.
They'll be like, nigga, turn your ass around. Straight up.
Let's get into
Fuck out the church.
You know what I mean? Straight up. I ain't coming up in with that shit on.
You see how these pastors be wilding? Y'all still want to go to church?
That part. I'm like, man, see how these congregations be wild.
Oh.
You still want to do church? You know?
Speaking of church, Pastor Jamal Bryant said the Target boycott is over. So
who was he to say that?
I don't know.
He getting a kickback.
But if
That motherfucker mad because he couldn't find his charger at Walmart and had to go to Target. It's over now because I got to shop at Target.
Right.
Oh my God.
That's hilarious.
We gotta get up out of here though.
Yo, man. Hey, shout out to Quan Gorilla Cross Studios, man, for always letting us do our
Big
thing.
ups.
You
Big
know what I'm
ups.
saying?
And
Straight
one more
up.
time to Slim, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
for
indeed.
sure.
Peace to God.
Always,
Yeah,
man.
Slim,
Always.
He's on the live.
Speedy recovery.
And make sure y'all keep him in y'all prayers, man, because he's definitely coming back and he about to do his thing, man. Straight up. Oh, yeah. And every Wednesday, come down to the Foreign Exchange because we be doing our thing up there with the poetry night. I know you.
Yeah.
One of these days, you're going to get up on that mic, right?
No, I
Right?
got you. I might come this Wednesday.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, man. With that being said, man, we going to take it out like we always do. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Shout out
Yo,
Doc
we out.
Collector.
Yo, Scotty.
Yeah. You already know that it's evident. You're rocking with East God and of Fifth Element. Probably should run for president. The Black Wolf walk in the woods, feel like the Revenant. I had to embellish it. MC on the beat, like OT from the D. Just pass me the rock, I'ma pull it up from the 3. I see strange things like 11. And when I'm on the mic, I get them hype like DJ 7 or DJ Slim in Hollywood like I'm Bull. They know I'm the one. Man, the knowledge come from the dreads. This X-ray son, peace, love, and unity. You gotta give it your best. And you say that you got them bars, or we gon' give them a test. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You ain't said right, please say it one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4.